Hello viewers, welcome back to the Moose Mobile Auto Repair channel, and today we have a house call, but it's not automotive related this time. We have a kitchen sink here in which the pipe is leaking, so I'm going to bring you guys along and show you on what's happening. So this one has a double sink here, and as you can see on one of the fittings on the pipe, there's a big crack here. See the other one? There's no crack, but this one here, there's a crack. So water is leaking from here. So the first thing you want to do is turn off the valves here for the hot and the cold. Right now they're open. So when it's in this position, it's closed because the handles are not parallel to the pipe. If the handles are parallel to the pipe, it means they're still open. The pipe is here, and this is the valve. So right now it's not parallel, so that means the valves are closed. So first things first, we have to remove the P-trap out of here. So we are just going to loosen this up. Now if this does not loosen up, you will need to use a channel lock to get this out. Do the same for this side here. And make sure you have a drain pan ready to collect the water. And then you have to remove this one. As you loosen it, a little bit of the water will come out. So we're going to slowly pull down on the P-trap. You may have to remove the top hose here. We're going to remove the hose here. There's a clamp. You can use a channel lock to remove the clamp. Carefully twist and remove the hose. Remove the P-trap out. You need to loosen the bottom all the way. You can now set the P-trap aside. I can see that the pipe has ruptured here. It's completely broken. Looks like that there's a gasket here as well, plastic. There's one gasket here at the bottom, and there's one for the one on top. So what we have to do now is you probably have to use a channel lock to remove the nut here. Carefully loosen it If you look closely, you can see where the damage is. So now I'm just at the hardware store now, just comparing the parts. I have one for the sink and the seals and stuff. So now I got the new parts here. Just need to transfer over the seal and the new the fitting or the coupler. So we're going to install this on. I also got a new brass pipe as well. So we're going to install that. You're gonna tighten it a tiny bit. You want to make sure to not over tighten this. Just want to tighten it a tiny bit. We'll see that if it leaks later, we can always tighten it up a little bit more. So I got a kit here that has a bunch of seals in it, so it can be used in the future. So now I have the other seal, which is gonna go at the bottom here. So if you look at the old one, you see this seal is pointing downwards, the concave. So we are going to place the seal the same way into the plastic fitting here. So now we're gonna install the P-trap back, and at the same time install this here and put it through. And you will need to align everything at the bottom as well. This piece here. Line everything up at the bottom first. You know, if you want, you can clean the P-trap up, but it's not clogged up or anything, so I'm just going to leave it alone. This one, you just need to tighten it up by hand only. You don't need to use a channel lock or anything. Just needs to be a hand tight. You don't want to over tighten these PVC fittings. So now get everything straight and tighten this down. I got this the wrong way, unfortunately. So the seal goes in like this way. I had the fitting in wrong. To make sure everything is installed in the correct orientation. We install this piece back. Tighten this up. Make sure you line up the threads. You don't want to over tighten the fittings. We're gonna reinstall the hose here. Now everything is all installed and tight. So now we're gonna open up the valves at the back here. Now we are ready for the moment of truth. We are gonna open up the tap and see if there's any leaks. There's no leaks here, so we're all good to go. But open up the sink again for some time and double check and triple check and make sure there's no leaks, and then you're all good to go. So I double checked for leaks, and everything seems to be okay, and the customer is happy now, and and that's it. That's it for today. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please give it a like, and please subscribe to my channel if you're not already a subscriber, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day and take care.